So I had this. I I just made myself this sword, right? Which is with 2 strength, 4 to 6, which is really good. Then I have this one. I was like dual wielding, right? Which is kinda cool. But now when I saw this double sword, which is 2 strength, but 34% damage increase and 5 to 9. I'm gonna try this guy. I'm going to do this guy, man. Alright, so we're gonna just really quick regenerate and we're gonna go back to the... I'm gonna try kill a boss because this shit's insane. Wait a second. Gonna kill the boss. I never killed him. So this is gonna be like my first time. I might do it. I might do it just with this blade. Let's see. Let's freaking see. Are we able? Let's just see. Oh my god. Uh-huh. Ah. Oh god. This fucking parry, bro? Ah. This guy is crazy, man. Alright. I almost died, but I think I can do it. Oh my god. I think I can do it. It's just, Alright. God damn. Can I do it like real quick? Wait a second. This is what we're gonna do. So this is what I'm gonna have. And then I have a 1 potion already. Wait a second. Let's put my potions. Wait a second. This is a normal powder, normal whetstone, carbonated drink. HP recovery value. This. I'm gonna put that right here. And what about this? We are going to cook this. Alright. We done, right? Okay. So... I guess I'm gonna have a fucking meat in here. Okay. I think we can do this. Okay, we full. My god, I was running from the guy. I'm... Okay, let's do this again. Fucking parrying. How do I supposed to parry this motherfucker, you know? Like, I'm like trying, like, go this. Ha, ha. Like, ha, ha. Alright. Hey, bro. What's up, bitch? Let's fucking go. What do you think? God. Ah! He was almost dead, bro. Motherfucker was almost dead. Oh, shit. Alright, I still have those 2 fucking weapons, bro. Yo, he had 20 fucking HP, man. Piece of shit. Yo, motherfucker. Whew. So now which one, right? To strength. What is this? Oh. Throw in, alright. Okay. Oh, wow. I fucking soloed that motherfucker. I soloed him, man. Woo. Wow, man. I'm crazy. Me, bro? What? What the hell? Increased? Nice. Level 12. Level 6 dexterity, minimum physical damage. Damage increase on blunt attacks. Man, I just fucking murdered it, bro. Like, what? I just need to fucking learn how to use the... Hey, it's really not my thing, honestly, but hey, I managed to fucking kill that motherfucker. But this, I'm thinking about a double. We killed him. We did kill the motherfucker. Rewards, flesh is weak. Skill point, and we get some honor. So did you find anything? Is there another adventure out there? I see, at least you found this. Perhaps it was his diary. I'll try to interpret as much as I can, but I think the merchant will be better able to translate it. She's pretty busy. I will do what I can and pass the rest on to her. Alright. So yeah, basically we are... Alright. Objects. So we do have quests here. Honorable, player title honorable. Honor 5. Subs. Find another, exit the castle. Search for the farmer goblin mentioned. All is completed. So main. Find the merchants. Blighthaven. Alright. Should be it when it comes to this. What is... well, nothing really, nothing here. Level 6. Okay, so we got that. From the other side, I'm supposed to find the other exit as a... so let's just go to the refugee camps. The other exit was here. I think that's what it was. The suspicious man. I heard what sounds like a voice. Experience 500 gold. Call to him. Hey. The mishap. There's a door blocked with the boards. Remove the door. Shit. That should be it. Wow, I did a lot of quests now. You know? So we're gonna go to the... wherever, right? So... bro. Hey. Yo. Let me see. I know, but... come, bro. Love this. This is much more fun. Dual wielding? $41, fucking hell, alright. Come, bro. What's up? What's up? God damn. Fuck yes. Don't you love it? Don't you love it at least a little bit? 'Cause everything's gonna be alright. Travel. Let's fucking go. Light water. Freaking stash. I want a fucking shield with strength, honestly. You know. Oh. No fucking way. What the fuck? Oh my god. Yes, I have a 1 to parrying damage. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, bro. You motherfuckers. Dual wielding's so fucking broken. Ty magore, vole. Blázen, vole. Whatever. I don't wanna fucking die, bro. How do I go out? I need to go get the fuck out of here. It's crazy that like today you can play such a things like this. I can't, bro. It's crazy. I remember we used to play Tetris. And here we are today. The thing that you would play. This looks like when you used to play Duke Nuke, you know, almost. The kind of graphics. I mean, it's nice graphics, right? You have some kind of details to this, but also is not as polished. You know, it's nice. It's cool that you can be in virtual reality like this and just. So I really appreciate that. And you know, I think like for someone who really like graphics, it would be for someone who really like this, like graphics and stuff or quality, probably you would get disappointed, you know. But I love this because I appreciate the virtual reality aspect that you can actually play, and I really believe that this game brought what I can appreciate on this game is the ability. This is like a first game that brought the real RPG. Where's the fucking wait? Not motherfucker. Come on. RPG. Okay. Gameplay, like a real RPG gameplay, not like a roguelike, but real RPG. Like when it comes to farming certain materials like this. I mean, you know, it's not perfect, right? But you can craft. You pick up just, you know, materials. And actually swordplay is pretty awesome, to be honest. You know, to understand the mechanics of a blocking, you know, like holding the how you call it, like a house type thing. So when he comes from right, you try to block from right, try to block from left, stuff like that, and counter and try to counter attack. It's enjoyable once you kind of get. What do you call it? Once you get little used to this. But look, right? Left. Oh shit, I fucked up, you know? So, like, right? And of course, it's not perfect, right? As you can see. But, once you... Oh, fuck, I fucked up. I should have done this. But it's okay. Also, you have, like, stats. You have your strength... dexterity, intellect, your HP, which I'll be. Can I actually add any stats right now into my character as we speaking? Oh, I have 3 skills abilities. I didn't even know. All right. So what I want to do, we are going to do this. I'm gonna do passive for max health from level 7. For level 12. You see, 135. That's what you want to do. You want to get that up and running. This is not. I have a 1 point in regenerating my mana, which is, you know, for whenever I need to like dodge or something. But over here we got the physical damage, condition, heavy attack. I was more into the traits and gallant. So passive, we got. Someone behind? No. Two-handed sword, two-handed mace. We don't want that. Physical damage. So what we got over here? Shield equipped. That's what I actually want to do. I want to play then with shield as a juggernaut. But I don't have a shield yet, so I'm just gonna run this for now. But I was thinking, oh, I think this is a physical, drawing a weapon. Okay, so physical damage, 30% more. This is what we're gonna do. Then we got a guaranteed chance of a knockdown. Passive, hard parried enemy, blunt attack. Conditions, okay, if I hard parry enemy, I'll be able to just, alright. And then we got the strength weapon, physical damage, every one strength. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. So we literally just added guaranteed chance of knockdown when we parry, and physical damage when you draw your weapon. Right. So this is what you're gonna do, and that's it. Oh god, I'm right next to this thing. Let me just play.
Then I will get.
Okay. Okay, wait, what we got?
Alright, let's jump into another deep dive. This time we're taking on
Alright, wait, we're back.
It's a VR dungeon crawler with RPG elements.
Oh, yeah, getting some buzz.
Totally. And we're going deep. We've got in-game guides, tips, articles, even a full playthrough video.
Sounds like we're going to be experts by the end of this.
That's the plan. We want you guys to be able to jump right in, no stumbling around, know the best builds and all the tricks.
Oh shit.
Exactly. So first things first, character creation.
The foundation of every good adventure.
Right, but the guides are really emphasizing focusing on a specific build, you know? Like, no spreading those stat points too thin.
Yeah, specialization is key here. You actually can't max out a stat unless it's the only
Here.
one you put points into.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, so if you want to be like a total fireball hurling mage, all your points go to intellect, nothing else.
So it's kind of like choosing your destiny right from the start.
I like that. Choosing your destiny.
Yeah, my destiny is a strength build. But I should go like a dexterity more.
Luck stat is like,
Be kind of cool.
The luck stat, huh?
As a.
Amazing.
Where's the motherfucker?
so high risk, high reward.
Definitely. The sources are saying it's more for experienced players once you got the basics down.
Okay, so maybe not for our first playthrough.
Right. For a first timer, the guides are recommending either strength vitality wisdom or dexterity vitality wisdom.
But those sound pretty solid.
Yeah, good balance of damage and survivability. Great for those early dungeon challenges.
And pretty versatile, right? So you could do two-handed weapons with strength or be more agile with dexterity.
Exactly. Now, magic builds are tempting, but it sounds like they're pretty tough right now.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, maybe wait till you've got a handle on things before diving into the arcane arts.
Makes sense. Speaking of getting a handle on things, let's talk about surviving that first floor. The tips article had me laughing. They compared it to Dark Souls.
Oh, I saw that. Like, welcome to the dungeon, prepare to die.
Right. If you're not prepared, it can be.
But the game
It
does
is.
give you the tools to succeed.
Okay, so let's break down those tools. 6 key survival tips they highlighted.
All right, tip number 1.
It's not really Dark Souls, bro.
Green jar you see.
Wait, really?
I mean, it's hard.
Yeah, they're full of gold, and that early game gold is crucial.
Huh. Never would have thought of that.
Tip 2, don't be afraid to restart if you
Motherfucker.
get a bad dungeon seed.
So sometimes it's just bad luck with the random generation.
Yeah, exactly. No shame in starting over and trying for a better layout.
Okay, makes sense. What's next?
The portal spell. Use it wisely.
Yeah, like a get out of jail free card, right?
The video tutorial actually had a really cool perspective on this, though. They were saying it's not just a safety net, it's a core mechanic.
Oh, interesting.
They see it
It's
as a tool
9, bro.
to maximize your progress. So instead of pushing your luck and dying, you use the portal to retreat, restock, and come
Well, I
back.
can't use the portal.
Strategic retreats are key.
Exactly. That's what separates the pros from the noobs.
Okay, got it. Now, what if you are having a good run and want to push it a little?
Well, for speedrunners, the tip is to skip side rooms and focus on the main path.
Makes sense. Faster clear times, better rewards.
Right. And then there's this cool thing. You can actually summon your grave back to town if you die.
Whoa,
Oh.
seriously? So you don't lose all your stuff?
Not permanently. It encourages you to take risks.
Nice, finally.
You have that second chance.
135 HP, bro.
The last two.
Yeah, go in.
So sneaky. Use the black market for gold storage.
What?
Wait, what? How does that work?
When you sell stuff to the black market, you don't actually get gold. It's stored as credit you can use to buy other things later.
So like a secret bank account?
Exactly.
Hmm.
Keep your gold safe from accidental spending sprees.
I like it. All right, last tip.
This one's more for the hardcore players. You can actually min-max your gold gain by juggling items between your stash and the black market.
Whoa, that sounds complicated.
It is, but potentially lucrative. Basically, you exploit those situations to make a profit. profit.
Okay, that's definitely for after I've mastered the basics.
For sure. But hey, we've covered a lot. Feeling more confident about that first floor now.
Definitely. Knowing those
First
tips
floor,
makes
huh?
a huge difference. But surviving is just step one. We need to talk here. And those legendary items, they sound insane.
They're the real deal. 5 tiers of rarity. And legendaries are in a league of their own.
Maxed out stats, unique properties.
Game changers.
And here's something I found interesting. Item drops are determined by the luck stat of the player who triggered the spawn.
Oh yeah, and that includes equipped items. So if you're farming with a friend, have the one with the highest luck trigger the spawns.
So teamwork is key, even in loot drops.
Absolutely, it's all about strategy,
Yeah.
right?
Right. Okay, before we move on to multiplayer,
Interesting.
more things about legendary items I gotta ask about. Those legendary abilities that evolve as you use them.
And those are wild, right? They're like active skills. They get stronger the more you use them.
So it's not just finding the item, it's mastering it.
Exactly. It's like you're forging a bond with your weapon, making it truly legendary.
I love that. Okay, we've covered character creation, surviving floor 1, and the power of legendary gear, but there's so much more to explore.
The dungeon itself, the town, crafting.
And of course, multiplayer.
We'll be diving into all of that in the next part of our deep dive.
So stay tuned.
Welcome back to the deep dive. Last time, we geared you up with some essential knowledge to survive your first steps in legendary tales.
We talked builds, we talked early game tips, but now it's time to get into the action.
Combat. And lucky for us, this video tutorial we have goes deep on the different styles and strategies.
You mentioned this house block technique.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, the impenetrable fortress.
Fuck.
It sounded cool.
Come on, right?
Kind of complicated. Can you break it down?
Sure. Basically,
Hey
it's a block
motherfuckers.
system.
What's
It's
up?
all about keeping that strong center guard and using really precise movements to deflect those incoming attacks.
So it's not just blocking randomly.
Nope. It's about positioning, making sure your weapon is always between you and the enemy's weapon.
Like a shield block.
Exactly. And the best part, you can go from defense to offense super smoothly. You block, then bam, counter-strike.
Like a dance. A deadly dance.
I like that. But you bring up a good point. It's got to be different depending on what weapon you're using, right?
Yeah, a giant two-handed sword's gonna have a different feel than a quick little dagger.
For sure.
Oh, someone's over
They
there.
recommend holding it in line with your belly button. Blade angled slightly towards the enemy.
So not like you're about to chop wood.
Nope. More like you're bracing for a charge. This way you can easily switch to either
Right.
house block positions to parry, and then follow up with a powerful counter.
It sounds like it takes a lot of practice.
Oh, definitely. But they also have a technique for tight spaces like narrow corridors called half sorting.
Half sorting, what's that?
You basically grip the blade further down, so you're shortening the weapon's reach.
Turning your two-hander into a one-hander.
Exactly. More maneuverability in those tight spots.
That's clever. So the house block still applies.
Absolutely. Same principle, strong
House
center guard,
blocks.
Control your range,
Yeah.
just attacking from closer.
Okay, so two-handers, one-handers, all good. But what about,
Going bare knuckle.
yeah, is unarmed combat even a thing?
It is. There's a whole perk tree for it, if you're feeling brave.
Whoa, really? But how do you defend yourself? Just dodge and pray.
There's a perk called martial arts that actually lets you parry with your bare hand.
Wait, parry a sword with your hand?
It's all about timing. Meeting the force of the blow perfectly to stun them and open them up for a counter.
What?
That's intense. But why would anyone choose to fight unarmed when there are all these awesome weapons?
I don't know, maybe the challenge. The pure skill of it.
There is something kind of badass about it. And speaking of badass, there's a legendary armor set that's perfect for unarmed fighters.
Oh yeah, Gaian's armor. It boosts your punch damage by a crazy amount, like 150%, and even gives you a chance to stun enemies with your punches.
You're like a human battering ram.
Exactly. Okay, but what about those who like a more balanced approach? One-handed weapons.
Yeah, what about swords and shields?
There's a perk that lets you wield a sword in one hand
Yeah.
and a D-punch with the other.
Whoa, that's awesome. Slash punch combo, but wouldn't that leave you open to attacks?
That's where the shield comes in. They recommend using a smaller shield, like a buckler, for this style.
So you can still parry.
Exactly. Block, slash, punch, parry, repeat. It's like a whirlwind.
Okay, what about us ranged folks? Any tips for archers?
Oh yeah, the tutorial had a lot to say about archery.
What the fuck?
Mastering the archer skill tree is key. There are perks that let you do some crazy stuff, like parry with a bow.
Parry with a bow. How?
It's a quick, precise movement to deflect projectiles. You're not just standing back shooting arrows. You're actively defending.
What the
against
fuck?
the fight.
That's impressive. So ranged combat is more than just points.
Come on.
For sure. They highlight a perk called Darkwood Archery. That's a must-have for any archer. It enhances your bow parrying and your overall range damage.
So no matter what style you choose, Legendary Tales gives you the tools to excel.
It's all about finding what works best for you and creating your own unique fighting style.
We've covered a lot about combat, from the house block to different weapon styles and even unarmed fighting.
But combat's just one part of this world. There's still the town to explore.
With its secrets and resources just waiting to be discovered.
And that's what we'll be tackling next time. We're going beyond the dungeon and into the bustling heart of the town.
We're back for the final part of our Legendary Tales deep dive. We've tackled character builds, combat strategies, those terrifying dungeon depths.
Now it's time to step out of the shadows and into the town.
Yeah, the heart of Legendary Tales. But more than just a place to rest and restock, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
It's a hub of activities, secrets, and even more adventures waiting to be discovered.
I was reading that the town itself is almost like a character.
Yeah, it's got its own personality for sure.
One thing that really caught my attention was the Fountain of Trade. The sources were kind of vague about it, but it sounds magical.
Oh, it kind of is. Remember that beautiful fountain in the town square?
Yeah, the one from the tutorial, they made it sound pretty important.
Well, you can actually throw any item into the fountain and it transforms back into a crystal, even if it wasn't originally a crystal.
Okay, that's cool, but why would you want to turn an item back into a crystal?
That's where the trade part comes in. It's a way to trade items securely between players.
Ah, so like a built-in trading system.
Exactly. You remove the ownership tag by turning it into a crystal, then someone else can pick it up and claim it.
That's smart, prevents scams and theft.
It really shows how much the developers care about a positive multiplayer experience. And there's another cool thing you can do with it: transfer items between your own characters.
Wait, what? How does that work?
Let's say you're playing your mage, and you find an amazing sword perfect for your warrior. Instead of selling it or leaving it, you toss it into the fountain. It turns into a crystal. Then you log out of your mage, log into your warrior, head to the fountain, and boom, the sword's yours.
That's incredible, like a shared stash for all your characters.
Exactly. No more grinding for the same items over and over.
I'm loving this fountain more and more. Okay, but what about the blacksmith? He's got to be important.
Oh, absolutely. Your go-to for anything weapon related. Buying, selling, repairing.
And his inventory changes with each dungeon run, right?
Yep. Always worth checking back to see what new goodies he has.
Makes sense. Now, where do we stock up on potions? Those are lifesavers.
The alchemist is your potion supplier. Health, mana, she's got it all. But, fair warning, her prices go up depending on which dungeon floor you're on.
So the deeper you go, the pricier it gets.
Risk and reward, right?
True, true. Okay, one more place in town that I'm curious about. The docks. The sources were really vague about them, but there's definitely something mysterious going on there.
The docks are definitely shrouded in a bit of mystery.
Anyways,
Right now, they're mainly used to reset the dungeon.
So you go through a portal, the dungeon layout stays the same, but the enemies and loot respawn.
Exactly. Good for farming specific items or leveling up.
But it feels like they'll be more important later on, maybe a gateway to new areas or something.
Yeah, who knows what secrets they hold. Maybe future updates will reveal more.
That's what's so exciting about Legendary Tales. There's always something more to discover.
Well, this brings us to the end of our deep dive into Legendary Tales.
We've covered a lot. Character creation, combat, the town, all its secrets.
But this is really just the beginning of your adventure.
Yeah, the real fun is exploring the game for yourself, figuring out what works for you, creating your own legend.
So get out there, experiment, master those techniques, and most importantly, have fun.
We hope this deep dive has given you the knowledge and the inspiration to jump into Legendary Tales. Until next time, may your loot be legendary and your victories epic.